I like shell stuff. I'm not one of those people that's bored of shells just yet. Ooh. It's called Cube's Kaizo World, and it's by, strangely enough, it's by someone called Cube, who has created 2 ROM hacks. Cube's Kaizo World 1 and 2. Hey guys! This is my first SMW hack that I did in a couple of weeks. So this is what a couple of weeks does when you're a beginner. So I just wanted to create some cool shell jump levels that flow well and are fun, and that's what came out. A lot of shell jumps. Guess that's what we're gonna do. A German-speaking SMW community. It looks like this is from Germany, where cool things come from. Looks like a shell thing. Looks like a shell thing. We got the numbered shells. It's a bunch of shell stuff, man. And it might be hard, it might be easy, I don't know. We'll see. No one's left any comments. It has 400 downloads though, so I'm really not sure. But we'll see. All I can do is play. So I'll get started and we'll see what Cube's Kaizo World is all about. Welcome, this is Cube's Kaizo World. In this strange land we find a lot of shell tricks. The princess is fine and Bowser is on vacation. Yeah, Kaizo World to the power of 3. Oh boy, the overworld. Just a whole bunch of castles. The first level. I hope we're starting on the right one. Alright, so I mean immediately this jump seems kind of big, right? Okay, so yeah, I ignored the coin. That's fine. You know, I like shell stuff. I'm not one of those people that's bored of shells just yet, so happy to do a shell thing here or there. Hang on. What's that gonna be? I guess we'll somehow be able to cushion our fall on the Koopa. Yeah, it's basic but good. Like, you know, if you like shell stuff, if you're a fan of shells, I feel like you'd have a fun time with this. I know EJ's a fan of shells. Maybe there's some other shell fans out there too. Oh, there's 2. Okay. Midway! P-Speed. Shell Oreos, also a shell fan. Spin. Man, there's no shells in this section. What's going on? Where are all my shells? I gotta do jump switches. Whoa. So I'm throwing that one too late. You know, in case you're not a big shell nerd and haven't really thought about shell jumps too much, if you throw it too late, that means it goes over your head or it hits you in the face and you die. And if you throw it too early, it means that usually goes under your feet, but you don't land on it. Something that it took me a while to internalize, so hopefully that helps at least somebody out there. Milo. Hey Milo, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. I'm just starting a shell thing. Cube's Kaizo World. Oh. Go! Blew your mind with that bit of info. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but it's a good thing to know. It's the big H. GG. Valley of Cube. Let's do some more shell things. A double. What's the music that sounds Castlevania-y, but I don't know if it's actually Castlevania. You would have said, yeah, well, we just have to try and remember how many levels we've played. There we go, that somehow worked. You start a hack like this that says it's someone's first hack, and then it's like, but it's a bunch of shell jumps, right? So just because it's their first hack doesn't mean that they're not good at Kaizo, right? And so you get a little bit, you think like, how far are they going to take the shell thing? Is it gonna be nasty? This will be alright. Oops. You definitely can't jump right at the edge because there's a triangle. There we go, that's better. That's way better. Ooh. I mean, it's got all the hallmarks of like munches on every surface. Very specific ways to get through. But you know, I'm not old school and I don't have like cool ideas about what's right and what's not. Alright. This is Kaizo. It'd be like saying, oh yeah, you know all of Glitch Cat's like various dragons things? Yeah, they're not Kaizo because they're only shell jumps. Oh, that's a fast one. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much Kaizo you watch, you'll never be a Kaizo kid. You need to pick up the controller. That's my take. Oh, dude. It doesn't take much. Just load up Quickie World 1 and play it for about 10 minutes. You're now a Kaizo kid. Oh. It's close. It was close. And the thing about Think Fast is that I feel like the sort of meminess and the humor of it is pretty upfront because you have to go through that intro level that has a bunch of dialogue and like, you know, weird humor and stuff before you even play a level. So I think it actually sets up an expectation quite well. Alright, we got a thing. Oh man, I pulled back a bit because I was going to overshoot the block. That's rough. You don't really... You can kind of sleep on those blocks, man. It's like, usually they're not that much of a challenge. It's very easy to get complacent on the block crushing. You know, I don't think it was that the author of the hack just didn't have any ideas about what to do. It's just like, yeah, I like shell tricks, we're doing shell tricks. I want my hack to be shell tricks. Because I imagine, yeah, a little bit gatekeepiness and just enforcing, you know, your views on other people's work. doesn't seem right to me. Because shell jumps are cool. That's why I wanted to play this. I was like, ooh, a hack full of shell stuff. I'm not bored of shell stuff. I'm happy to do shell stuff. One of the coolest things to do. Hello, Shao. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, Shao, this is a hack called Cube's Kaizo World. It's been out for a little while. Apparently it's been out since almost a month, about 3 weeks. Thereabouts. It's shell stuff. This is some guy's first hack after spending 3 weeks with Lunar Magic. Shells and Koopas. Imagine a level with shells and Koopas, huh? Oh, Super Koopas. Oh, we're doing a key thing. Now, I didn't think I'd be doing key stuff. Look, have we even seen a shell jump yet? But... Thank you for being forgiving, game. Wait. Oh, we gotta, yeah, okay, we gotta hit it from the top. Or, even better, we throw the key up. I think that's what those coins meant. Yeah, so do that. But it seems good so far. If you want to hold the B button eternally, this is the hack for you. I remember when I first played Shell's Retriever about, I don't know, a year ago or something. It used to really stress my hand out to hold B all the time. Oh. Alright, there we go. Correct that. Aha, key is required. There we go. I think I've gotten used to the idea of holding B the entire time. Oh, they need to be a bit longer, but I'm not sure how I do that, right? Big loves. Just yeah, it's a lot of B on the other end of that one. Oh. What is this? Okay. Oh, you. Alright. I needed to jump off Yoshi a little bit later. That's fine. It was a decent first read. Oh, okay, there's a little release. I feel like I jumped off Yoshi about as late as you possibly can. Alright, that's fine. Callie, do you like shell stuff? If you like shell stuff, I've got a hack for you. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Alright. Nice. You don't know where you stand on shell stuff. Okay. Fall Guy. You haven't played the really hard... What? Have you played any, like, just, you know, oops, all shells kind of hacks? Things that are just, you know... Because I wouldn't say this is like the cream of the crop, like hard shell stuff. Maybe we could call these even like beginner shell hack kind of things. Like, I think the first thing I played was Shell's Retriever, and I feel like that one was pretty nasty. Shellax? Oh, you could probably... I reckon you'd probably do alright starting with Shellax. I reckon the first level's actually... maybe among the hard levels. I would say the first and third level for me were the hard ones. So keeping that in mind, don't stress out if the first level takes a while. But yeah, Shellax I think was easier than Shell's Retriever. So I'd say you could probably have a look at that. I didn't think I was going to make that all the way. It's got to be like that. That sets us up to make these jumps. Oh, a double. Yeah, we can't slow down there. It was just a whirlwind of terror. Yeah, okay, I don't know this jump. I just tried the big low regrab thing. I've tried like a tiny bounce where we cut the air because I can't turn back or I can't get the Goomba. Okay, so if I just kind of give it a boop and jump, I reckon we'll try that. You can put as many different kinds of things in as you want, and it's good, but it doesn't mean that you have to do that. Why is that so far apart? Oh, it's a midway too. If I tell you to go into a room, you better listen. So the same applies to your indicators? Yeah. Yeah, if you tell me not to go in a room, I'm going in that room. Reverse psychology. I've been trained to not trust video games. But then indicators, for some reason I trusted that one. Come on, you frickin' disco. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Alright. Would I ever do a run back of it? I mean, maybe. I mean, one day if I get so bored that I got nothing else to do, and I've got a week to kill. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we won't do the bad ending boss because there's no reason to do it. Like, it doesn't do anything for you. Not that it was that bad, but it takes a while to. It takes a while to learn. You know how you have to think about what hand is up on Mario so that you know which way he's about to start flying. The same thing applies to items that you're holding while you're on a vine and which way they're going to be thrown. And so I had to think about that as well. I mean, if I had slowed down there, I don't ever slow down at the goal. I just let it happen. Alright. It was a good note block. I appreciate the bounciness of a note block. Just pushing me down. And once we're gonna get back there, and I'm gonna assess how many blocks there are, and if I just really got by just one well-placed block. Why am I always kicking that to the right? I mean, sometimes you gotta put a bunch in. It really depends, like, sometimes it's not about the block, it's about all the terrain leading into the block, right? So you can kind of funnel people into just, into that one block. Okay. This is not funny or original because there's two. He's in the German SMW community Discord. Ah, well, let's say hello to Cube. Say a dunker.